What's up everyone, Omega here. It has been almost 10 years since New Super Mario Bros. U was released. And because of New Super Mario Bros. U, the latest New Super Mario Bros. Game in the series, will be turning 10 years old, I thought it would be nice to discuss what another New Super Mario Bros. Sequel should be like. I've been waiting so long for another New Super Mario Bros. Game. Unless you count the deluxe port of New Super Mario Bros. U, which is literally the same thing, besides some terrible changes. So, here are the improvements I like to see in the next New Super Mario Bros. Game. So, the first thing I'd like to discuss are the player mechanics. In games such as Super Mario Galaxy 2, the levels are based on mechanics that the player needs to learn in order to progress. The New Super Mario Bros. Games don't really take advantage of the player mechanics. Yes, there are free star coins that do require some skills and can be located in hard to get to places, but unlike games such as 3D World, the star coins don't really fit into the mechanics that the level has to offer. And a lot of the mechanics in the New Super Mario Bros. Games are quite bland to me. In Super Mario Galaxy 2, for example, Yoshi can spit out enemies such as bullet bills or spinies to break open cages and progress further. Some levels require you to use power-ups to proceed, like the Cloud Flower and the Rock Mushroom. I would love to see these types of mechanics being used into a 2D space. It will make the game more exciting instead of the plain old levels that people are tired of playing at this point. The sky is the limit for creativity, and it's really something that other games lacked. The next thing that I'm really hoping for is an improved art style. The main reason why people loved New Super Mario Bros. Wii is because they completely changed almost everything about the art style, which was an amazing improvement to the DS art style, which I always thought was a little strange looking. I mean, the DS game did have a good art style, but the Wii game was much improved. Unfortunately, the next two New Super Mario Bros. Games were almost completely unchanged when it comes to the art style. Yes, they looked much better in terms of quality, but they still looked quite the same. In fact, when I first saw the E3 trailer of New Super Mario Bros. U, I literally thought it was just a ROM hack of New Super Mario Bros. Wii because everything looked almost exactly the same. I really love the art style of the Mario 3D World game style in Super Mario Maker 2. It looks great in 2D and I hope it gets something similar to that. The music has pretty much the same problems as the art styles. The DS music was very good, but after a while the music became bland and boring, especially for New Super Mario Bros. 2 and New Super Mario Bros. U. On top of that, the music for those games have been reused all from the New Super Mario Bros. Wii soundtrack, which made those games even more boring. It gets repetitive and annoying after a while, and I think the similarities are why people weren't really happy with both of the games, as well as the lack of creativity. Another problem is that both of the games were being worked on and released during the same year. They were probably rushed throughout development, and it definitely shows. Probably the reason why almost everything was reused anyway. I want to see more of the characters' special abilities. You know, how 3D World had Luigi that can jump higher and Peach that can float in the air for a short period of time. I would love to see their abilities used similar to Super Mario Bros. 2, as well as making levels that take advantage to their abilities. This will give the player more choices to what character they would like to play as, and it wouldn't be just for looks. Now, I'm fine with how the world order is seen in the series. Deserts, jungles, mountains, volcanoes, you name it. But by making some levels taking place during sunset or night, and adding weather events such as rain or lightning, I think that would look so much better without the need to change the worlds entirely, but also makes them more interesting than the bland scenery that is in almost every level of each world. So, those are the things that I would like to see in New Super Mario Bros. 3, or whatever the next New Super Mario Bros. Game it will be called. Unfortunately, there's a pretty big chance that it will never happen, but to me, I think it's way too overdue. Let me know what you think would work well with the next New Super Mario Bros. Game. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you soon.